I went to go I was gonna go get Taco Bell, but then I remembered that I had Panda Express downstairs, so I finished eating that. And I made a bunch of beef jerky, so I had some of that. See, now you can see it. Why is I don't need that. I'm the owner of the company, alright? You're speaking to the highest
I
supervisor.
see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
motherfuckers in the earth.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Oh, she's looking at her.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
I don't know how to run walls. Yeah.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall. What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
Hey, you said we weren't allowed to do that.
I said you weren't allowed to do it. I win.
Your legs are longer. I'll show you yet. I just need to grow a bit.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Eat her ass.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Yeah. Let's do combat
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Which was alright, draw my sword. Just want to try to steal sword. See that this like okay.
Quick cuts! 1, 2, 3! Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt. Done.
Let's see.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember,
Dodge. That's all.
Not bad.
Oh, my choose a direction in space.
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt holds his sword, its angle?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike!
Afraid of my strikes.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Oh,
Ciri,
shit.
Quen is sometimes... Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. All right, Geralt, come on! Not showing off, Geralt. Come on! What the blazes are you doing? Tomfoolery!
Oh.
See that, Ciri? Ard will... Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt. See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow.
What? Step back. Control them.
What now? Fine. Enough. Continue training at will. Had enough?
Shut up and fight.
Come on! At them! Damn it!
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri?
I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the?
Vesemir.
Adriana will get this, and then White Wolf.
No!
Shit.
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
Fucking
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream.
No. The Wild Hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
We're gonna read it, not sniff it.
They must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
What's this?
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Just sit there.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Not so fast, Roach.
Yeah, I'm following him. Stream title. Well, I wasn't lying.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you
What's
mean?
up?
Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe it.
I read the chat. I just haven't done anything about it. Am I really echoing? Fuck. I don't think I know what's happening. Alright. So fix that thing. That's good.
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going.
That's it, Roach.
Dead bodies hanging everywhere. Let's go up.
We going? Help me! Help!
It's just mounted that way. Does that make you feel better? What I'm speaking into. And I don't have the omnidirectional. I think I have it on.
Has it gone?
I have it on the one that Joseph Friend's front mic's on.
Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
It's always one thing or another. Well, let me get over and do this. I turned it up a bit. See if that helps at all. I don't need money from you. Fucking
You don't
scrub.
owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No.
Yeah, plus
But
my mic
there's an inn
like
here in
doesn't sit in one
Whitechurch.
spot.
Sole one around. Gets its share of
A lot of times
travelers.
I'll end up moving it
Perhaps you'll learn
because
something there.
my wife comes and starts working on the
Besides,
computer.
the innkeep's my
She ends up
cousin.
moving it off to the
Tell her
side, so
Bram
then I
sent you. She'll
have to
treat
reset
you
it
like
to the
family.
spot that it's
Not a bad
actually
idea.
facing me when I'm talking.
Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go.
What else should I do? Kind of like falls back.
Hey, yeah.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountain, sure, but here, near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of
Yeah, I have
blood,
one that just
burnt
mounts
flesh.
to
Drives monsters
my
crazy
desk.
sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Oh look, I can't rob shit like I could in the first game.
I cried, Hellraiser. Your gran told me about Smith. Lad went missing one day, so Copenhagen witch from the country nearby started poking him off.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
This stand I got from like Amazon for like
I'll not
15
drink with
bucks.
Weaver lost freaks.
It's a cheap ass one. I ended up having to put electrical tape
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
on the connector
No need.
because it doesn't
We're
screw
used to
tightly
it.
into the mic.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive.
Oh yeah. Here, look.
Sends
I
his
can show you.
regards.
Master
See that blue?
witches.
Electrical
Food
tape.
and drink on the house. What can I get you?
We like to call that thread tape. Pretty much what I use it as, thread tape. Options marked. Open the shop panel. Yeah, looking for a woman.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby.
No. The
And,
cord I have wrapped
strange as
around
it
it.
sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah. Especially hard to forget
I
this.
did order a longer headphone cord
Plenty
though.
of travellers about, though.
Oh, it could be
Folks
here
from all
tomorrow.
over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Because this one here is only like 3 feet. So I can only plug it into the mic. Give me some money
There
for
a
killing the
contract
griffin.
on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Oh, that's right. You can play Gwent in this one. 50 crowns for that. Trains vitality. A whole ass chicken. What do I have? Just 4 roasted chicken legs. A whole ass chicken? Yeah. Have you ever been to, what's it called? Fucking. God damn it. It's escaping me. Hold on. Medieval Times. That's what it's called. Have you ever been to Medieval Times? They literally bring you a little fucking bird. Whole ass roasted. Yeah. I went on like a field trip as a kid, and they literally brought us a whole ass little fucking chicken roasted. And like, here you go. There were no forks and spoons back in medieval times, so eat it with your fucking hand. And now every time we go to California, like to see my family, I'm always like, well, I don't want to go to Disneyland because Disneyland fucking sucks because everyone wants to go to Disneyland, so there's always a line. And I was like, dude, let's just go to medieval times. And no one is about that life. And I'm just like, dude, just go to medieval times, eat you a whole ass little chicken. I don't think I need to buy a chicken yet.
Thanks for everything.
Yeah, like every time we go, because my wife is not from California, so she hasn't gone to Disneyland. Like, we've gone to Disney World in Florida and Disneyland, and I'm just like, it fucking sucks.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure.
Yeah, after we've been to Disney World, Disneyland fucking sucks.
Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
First off, Disneyland sucks even if you've never been to Disney World. But after you've gone to Disney World, Disneyland is just like a sideshow.
I'm looking for someone.
Yeah, the lines are just stupid long.
Out of my face, freak.
Everything's super overpriced. What's funny is my brother used to work at Disney World. Because he went to college for, what was it? Hospitality management. He was like, yeah, in Disney World, if you go to buy cookies, none of the cookies will ever taste like what you smell because they use like perfumes and shit that smell like good ass cookies. So when you go and you buy a cookie, it's never gonna taste like what the cookie shop smells like. Complete trap. What? I just want to talk.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Can I just fucking... Can I kill him? Chop his head off.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
What a snitch. Why can't I murder him for being a snitch? These are really the only two people in here? No. Well, fuck you, cat.
There
stomp
are
button.
4 factions. What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
What? Horsewoman of War?
Horsewoman of War? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Why are you even here, dude?
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
He just wants to go to the front lines and see blood and guts. He's a fucking sicko. He's trying to see people get decapitated.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it...
Many a...
True. The sword...
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Technically, I am familiar with Gwent.
Why not?
But not
Splendid.
because I played
Here's
before.
how it's done.
Yeah, like Gwent was such a good minigame. They took it and made it a regular ass game. You can go buy or play. You can go play Gwent without playing The Witcher. If I had not like seen other people play just regular Gwent without The Witcher, and I had bought this game, I probably wouldn't have gotten like. I probably would have just blew it off. But having seen like people actually play just Gwent, it's like, it's probably not so good when you play versus AI, but playing against other people, yeah, okay, I get it, yeah. Yeah, later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I'm pissing off Nightbot. Siege.
You've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
Talk to him. Near post is up here. Okay.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
Two Snapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
I don't have a drink. You drink it right
I'll
in this
have a
goddamn
drink.
table.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
Who are you?
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Dim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
Hope he says Jennifer.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
Dandelion
runs into a very patient witcher.
It's Geralt of Rivia himself, the Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Fuck off, bud. It's none of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
That's enough Guardians by Yennefer. Torch. Door.
Yes? What is it, Wolf?
Realize it's been half a year since we hunted down that fiend in Varun?
Yes. Well, that was more than a fiend. What was that bastard's name? Drugan? May the soil lie light upon him. Things used to be simpler. Monsters were bad, humans good. Now, everything's all confused.
Used to be exactly the same. You've just forgotten.
Do well not to point up my age. You're near a century old yourself.
See you later, Vesemir.
Does this motherfucker just walk on the table? Vesemir, your manners. Anything else worth checking out? That one's locked. Can I go upstairs? Where's the door?
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
All these little bitches.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Nice meeting you.
Motherfuckers. I can't rob them with their goods.
Freak.
Oh, so it worked. Except it was some drowner and sat on it. Witcher had naught to do with it. What did the folk do?
What do you want?
Sewed his head back on. Word is they laid his corpse to rest.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
The wild hunt in the heavens always heralds war.
I think there's a goose running around there with a goose.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Derv. Ah! Hey now.
You have a phone?
Oh!
Oi, now!
What now? Damn deer have stripped the bark off my trees again.
Mum don't let us talk to strangers.
Come on now.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Gods lie above, Emperor far away. That Griffins are
Down sits in the old oak tree. Ooh, inside
place of power should draw from it.
I died. Left my decent save. Actually, we're gonna stop right there. I didn't know it's this late. I gotta do the fucking dishes, homie. But yeah. Already, this game is 10 times better than everything I was playing on one. So
nice meeting you.
Oh hey, this is a good spot to stop too. Can I close this? That's how you know this game's better. Alright, let's save game. Alright, we're gonna stop right there because I gotta do the dishes and go to bed. Thanks for everybody that stopped by. Let's do this.